This is Ken Cloutier with Get Motivated for Success in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And I wanted to share with you a tip on how to answer the how much does it cost question. I think every network marketer has gotten that at some point. You know, when they, hey Anja, I don't know what happened. I think we got cut off somehow. But you know, so they ask you, well, how much does it cost? Now, the first tip that I want to share with you is when somebody asks you how much it costs before they even answer if they're looking or not, their one intention is to shoot down the opportunity. They're looking for a way, instead of saying no, bad Wi-Fi, okay, I don't know, I'm standing right in front of the Starbucks, so I don't know. Anyway, so their first intention is to shoot down the opportunity. They don't want to come across as not being ambitious, not being open-minded, because that's kind of a hit to their ego. So the easiest way for them to say no without saying no is to ask how much it costs. Because if you think about it, no matter what you say, they're going to have a rebuttal. There's going to be something wrong. You could say it's $5 to get in, and they're going to say, well, that seems kind of inexpensive. It seems kind of shady. How could it only be $5 to get in, right? If you say it's $200 to get in, well, then they're going to come back with the, oh, that's too expensive. I don't have the kind of money right now. So you're kind of darned if you do, you're darned if you don't. So I don't even address how much it costs to get in, right? To my company, I don't even say anything about that. Here's a very simple method that you can use if you ask somebody if they're looking to make money, and they say, well, how much does it cost to get started? How much is it? How much is it? The way to address that, and the way that I do it, is sorry, there's some dogs in the background here, and some sirens, and anything else we can find. This is Fort Lauderdale, gotta love it. So what I say, well, that depends. It may not cost you anything because this may not be a fit for you, but we do have several options. I would recommend for you to watch this quick overview to see if it's something that's a fit for you before we even worry about how much it costs to get started, right? Something like that, along those lines. You don't have to say it exactly, but literally the mindset is, somebody asks you, well, how much is it, before they've even answered if they're looking or not. Hey, it depends. It may not cost you anything because they may not even qualify to get into your business, right? It may be they don't even get in, so it's not going to cost them anything. So it depends. It may not cost you anything. We don't even know if it's going to be the right fit for you. But we do have several options. And I'm sure a lot of companies, I know mine does, have several different ways that you can, access it as a customer or a business owner. So there's a couple different ways or levels that people can get in business. So if that's true for your business, you can say, we have several different options, but then you want to always follow it up with that. But I would recommend that you go ahead and watch this overview just to see if it's even a fit or not. It may not be for you, it may be. So you're taking it away from them, actually, where when they ask you how much does it cost to get in, they kind of control the power if you answer that. If you give them an answer, they control the conversation, they have the leverage, they control every aspect of the communication, right? So in order to avoid that, you just come up with a very simple statement of, well, it depends. It may not cost you anything. It may not be a fit for you. We have several different options, but I would recommend to go ahead and check out a 15-minute video or whatever that you have that you can offer to see if it's a fit or not. It may be a fit, it may not be. And you're literally hang loose, taking it away, because now what you're doing is you're creating curiosity. You're lessening the resistance, and you're creating more curiosity. So now they're going to be like, well, what do you mean I'm not going to be a fit for this, right? Now you're kind of challenging them, because people want to feel included. They want to feel inclusive. So if you tell them that they may not be a fit, now that automatically gets them thinking, well, why wouldn't I be a fit for this? I need to check this out to see if I am a fit or not, right? So that's the way you turn it around. If somebody asks you how much is it, very, very simple, hang loose, Don't challenge them. Don't say, well, how much can you afford? Or, be real jerky about it. Just hang loose, right? Hang loose, take it away from them very nicely with a smile on your face. Let them know, it may or may not be a fit for them, and let them determine and qualify themselves. And if they say, well, I'm not going to check it out unless you tell me, how much it is first. I want to know how much it is before I even look at something. Then I would just politely just say, hey, listen, you know what? It sounds like this probably isn't the right fit for you at this time. If you ever do keep your options open in the future, feel free to reach out to me. Here's my number and stuff. But, at this point, I don't think you're really as open as, I'm looking for right now. And take it away, right? You have the cookie. They ultimately do need what you have, which is to make more money and have more time. I mean, who isn't looking to make more money and have more time in their life?